Hey everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, War for the Atlas. Currently in Act 3, and just steadily moving on with the leveling. Ever since I picked up the Axiom Perpetuum, the leveling process has been really smooth. So hopefully I can continue with that, and eventually maybe get an upgrade. But I mean, I found this item in what, like in the lower prison in Act 1, and we're in Act 3 at this point, level 29, and it's still pretty good. So let's just keep up with that. Overall, I think I'm liking how Volatile Dead is going, and hopefully, you know, once we get into Act 4, Act 5, where the bosses start becoming, you know, a little bit more difficult. You know, you fight Malachi, you fight all these guys that just do a lot more damage, have a lot more HP. Hopefully it can still carry us, but we will have to see. Luckily I have a day off today, no work, which means I get to play as much as I want. Nobody is at home either, so no background noise. That's the one thing with, you know, when you have roommates and you're not just living on your own recording. There isn't Haku again. Haku, this dude, like, you asked for a lot, man. What's up with you this league? But yeah, like, you know, Kay is always watching TV and stuff, so if there's a lot of background noise, it's actually really hard to record, which is one of the reasons why, you know, the recordings have been so limited these days. And the fact that, you know, can't really play, but there's that. Thank you guys for all the support that you've given me on the stream on YouTube. You know, it's good to be back. It's good to be playing again, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the videos. Now, obviously, you know, I'm much more like I'm receiving. Not only am I receiving a lot of support, I'm also receiving a lot of advice, which I'm really happy to be getting, because, you know, I've been so far gone from this game. I haven't played it in so long that like, any tips is useful for me at this point. People were talking to me. They were talking about the map stash. I'm like, holy crap. I was not aware that the map stash was a thing. And then about the Hillock, what was it? The 6-link unique, the Sharon's unique, his sword. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about that either. If I had known, maybe I would have farmed it, you know? It would have made leveling a lot easier. I'm assuming that at this point it's probably cheaper, but I'm not too sure. But last stream session was very successful. We managed to pick up a Primordial Might, which, you know, that's like a boost of maybe 40 something chaos, which will definitely be very useful once we get into maps, once we get into at least early maps. I think I don't think I'll be spending too much currency while leveling. I think with the Abyss jewels and all that stuff, it actually makes leveling a lot easier. Get some really nice bonuses from those jewels, at least from what I see so far. So not too worried there. But once you get into maps, you know, that's like a whole different ball game. Everything gets harder. You need more damage. You need more of everything. So that's when we'll really need to start spending some currency, I think. But so far so good, you know. And at this point, it's like, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be playing. Okay, so the goal today, probably, let's just try and make it into Act 4, Act 5, if I can. This is probably going to be like a good 3-hour stream. I want to say that I have a stream schedule, but I don't think I can commit to one, just because I'm not too sure what times I'm available. So streams are just going to be on and off. So definitely I'll start adding Twitch alerts, or not Twitch alerts, but you can send out alerts for when streams come up, and hopefully you'll get alerts for when streams come up if you're interested in watching. If not, as always, the YouTube videos will always be up, maybe a little bit more delayed. You know, each day you'll probably have a 30 to 40 minute clip, or not clip, like a segment of the stream. So I've been editing those and uploading them. Well, I can't say it edit. I haven't really been editing the streams. More like cutting, like cutting the streams into pieces so that, you know, it's consumable, but not really editing. That's not what I do. Okay, wait a second. I have 2 busts. I was pretty sure you can get all 3 busts here, can't you? So I got one here. I think you can get another bust in this sewer. It's been a while, but I don't think I'm that crazy, right? Like, there isn't a marketplace sewers anymore. Or that's what I had thought. Hold on, hold on. But yeah, so going forward, you know, we're gonna continue with sporadic streams of PoE, and then see where that takes us. So hopefully you guys will be able to catch you. You know, I would love to see you guys on stream. But if you can't come, or if you can't join, that's always okay. And I do apologize that I can't get a more, you know, consistent stream time. Maybe if I find myself with a more regular schedule, I could do it, but not right now. Okay. I haven't really thought about... Oh, I should upgrade my rings, actually. So I should pick up some of these. That'll be useful. Haven't really thought about how I'm gonna build the character going forward. At this point, it's just... We're just winging it, right? I took some more HP. If I were to guess what I would do next, probably these 2 nodes, spell damage. And then... maybe these 2 nodes, get some of this HP. I do have an inkling to go this way towards like crit strike multipliers over here for some HP, and over here for some more crit strike multipliers. But that's quite a few nodes. And then maybe if we do it like that, I can take this and I can avoid going all the way down here to the life wheel. That's a possibility. Because it's like, you either get the life wheel for a lot of HP or you do something else, right? But I find myself getting the Scion life wheel a lot. I don't know if it's a good idea because it is... I wouldn't say it bottlenecks you, but it is a significant investment to get over there. It's probably like a good 10 points. Now, the life wheel has a lot of good life points because each node gives you 5% to life. Whereas, you know, if I were to get the life from over here, it's only 4% or 3% even. So that's not as much. However, I don't have to travel as much to get there. So I'm wondering, obviously, you know, if I just went on... if I just tested it on the tree, I bet I would know, but I'm too lazy to do that. I would guess the life wheel is more efficient purely for HP, but if I want to get to crit as well, maybe not. Maybe we're just done with this side of the tree right here. And we're just happy with that. Maybe get these jewel sockets, this one right here. Go over here, pick up the life here, pick up another jewel socket. Go over here, pick up the life here, pick up crit. We'll get HP from here, here, here. These nodes. But that's really not much. That's really not much. I don't know. I'll have to see. Alright, so what am I doing right now? I do need to talk to Hargan to get my passive point. And then I guess we're just going to the docks or Solaris. Man, the clear speed is really good right now, I have to say. And it's kind of surprising that I haven't found a better scepter yet. The catacombs. I guess I'll go there and do my trial. There's no other reason to go here, right?
I shall wipe the filth from this house of God.
Let's talk to Hargan. I want my skill point.
The Beatles poet could hide the spoils from Chitters, but not from us, eh? I knew you was the Exile for the job. I'm sure you've been more than compensated already from Victario's stockpiles, but here's a little extra. Care of something I found under a dead man's bed. Why? Just because I like you.
Ah, thank you, Hargan. Book of Skill. Passive point and 2 respect points. Okay. So I don't need more damage. I don't need more damage. HP is going to become an issue very quickly. These are actually really good notes. 6, 8, 6. I should take the 6. I do want mind over matter eventually, but right now it's not an issue. I thought about coming over here for crit. I suppose it's worth it. Okay. So for now, I don't want straight damage. Let's take... This is tough. Let's take the critical strike and start moving this way. And then I can get the AoE as well. I'll move this way, go over here, take crit multiplier. Right, take crit multiplier. Go over here, here, take some HP, here, take crit here, down, HP, and then it's just HP, HP, just a lot of life. That's the plan, that's the plan, and I won't change it until something comes up. Okay, so I did want to roll that ring. Okay. Out of curiosity, let's see. Spell Cascade, Arcane Search. Okay, let's just put Volatile Dead here so I can see the DPS. Currently, Volatile Dead DPS is 209. 181. Nothing beats like the Scepter. What's going on? It's so good. I guess flat damage early on really makes a big difference. I guess I'll use an alchemy on the ring. Life, resistance, nothing else useful. I got a lot of resistance here. $61, $75, $60. That's huge. Let's do this. I think it's about time to start improving my resistances. Because this is when they start hitting hard. Like, this is the beginning, I think. In Act 3, they don't hit hard just yet. You can still get by with just out DPSing everything. At least from my experience. But it won't be very long before everything just hits like a truck. And mostly due to the fact that you don't have resistances. So let's try to get that done right now. Get ahead of the curve, you know? I think that's one thing that's nice, or that's important in Path of Exile. Just trying to get ahead of the curve. Because once, you know, bad stuff happens to you, and once you fall behind, catching up is very difficult. And it requires you to, you know, spend money, you know, and not like real money, but you probably have to go out and buy some items, upgrade your gear, or update your skill tree. And I don't really want to deal with that. So let's just try and get our resistances up while we can. Let's try and get our HP up while we can. And hopefully we won't run into the issue where we just don't have enough damage. I want to get some better rings, because I know that my rings are currently pretty poo-poo. Okay, well, I'll talk to Elrion. I see that the trials are over there. Actually, I have no idea anymore. What's this here? No, the trials are here. Okay. It's good I walked here then. Nice thing about Volatile Dead is, like, even if there are no enemies, you just pop these fireballs and then, you know, they'll home in on whoever it is they'll need to kill. So I don't need to wait for the target to show up. It just kind of feels like Summon Raging Spirits in that regard. But there's AoE and there's, like, spell damage, you know. Okay, so I need to go this way. One thing though that I've realized is you can't oh my god, what's happening here? You can't just run into a pack and expect to kill them, because you need to preemptively set up Desecrate. So it's possible if you get like too ambitious or too cocky, that you just sort of shield charge into a pack and die. That's a real possibility. Okay, let's go to, let's see, Marketplace, and I believe it's possibly this way. Maybe, I hope so. Could never figure out which way to go in the Marketplace. Wait a second, the warehouses are gone now, right? That's a little crazy. I never really thought about it, but I kind of did like the warehouse area. Okay, so like I said, we're going this way. And the only reason why I'm running here is because I see a corrupted area and I kind of want to go. So someone mentioned that instead of Spell Cascade, later on Spell Echo is actually better. The Spell Cascade gives you more fireballs or Volatile Dead, more balls, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But I guess Spell Echo doesn't reduce your damage as much, which means that, you know, each individual ball has more damage. Who knows which one's better, but I suppose I'm casting more in this situation. So I'm gonna have to give it a try and see which one does better, because I don't want to just think about DPS. You know, you gotta consider just clear speed in general. Like, maybe this one has more DPS, but because you need to cast more, there's more clear speed. Veil Detonate Dead could actually be really good in this build, so let's just keep that around. Or Vol Detonate Dead. It's possible to exit is over here too, so let's try running this way. It's like either on the bottom left or on the top. Oh, nice. Oh, damn it. I killed the rare before I got the chance to let the ghost in. Oh, I see an abyss. That's nice. Right now it's one of those situations where I'm actually on the lookout for abyss, because I ended up taking another jewel socket, and I don't have a great jewel for that socket just yet. I'm just going in with the assumptions like I'm probably gonna get like a decent abyss jewel. So I sort of preemptively got it. Right now all it has is flat life on the jewel, but I would like to get maybe like life spell damage, life crit, spell damage crit. You know, some combination like that. Even if it's a blue jewel, I'd be okay with it. Flat spell damage.
My mana is spent.
Okay.
I am no beast of burden.
All right, let's see what you got for me. That could be good. It is not good. Resistance, physical damage, life, crit multi. Not exactly what I'm looking for. No. Oh, I don't want to lose 5% movement speed. If I could get like 30% move speed boots, that'd be really nice too. Quite a few different pieces of gear that I'm looking for. So much that I want, not enough time. I guess I could farm, but I think right now the focus is just progressing into the next level. I'm strong enough that I don't need to farm just yet, so I have a lot of wants but not a lot of needs. Okay, so I'll get the waypoint. I will go get the thermite, and then I will go to Solaris Temple. I see an abyss, but I do need to go back and sell.
Hello.
And right now, it's pretty worthwhile to sell. Because chances are we're going to find an upgrade here and there. And not only that, like every little transmutant augmentation we get is pretty useful at this point. Same with like the chromes, because we just don't have that many. Each one, it's like we just got 2 chromes. And that's like 2 out of 18. That's a big deal. Okay. So, no, not that way. Battlefront. Battlefront is level 27. We're level 31, so we are still very over leveled. No wonder it feels strong. God, this elder dude is really strong. This elder boss does a lot of damage. Someone warned me about him. I guess they were right. Okay. Oh, I finally got a giant life flask. That's actually really good too. Because I've been using Grand Life Flask this whole time. What just happened? I heard a sound. Is it the full leather? Why? Because it's a 4-socket? I don't think I need it. Wow, all the gems leveled. Holy crap. Alright. So I could take increased AoE. I could start walking towards the life. Stats just don't seem that good right now, but I'd rather like eat it right now than have to do it later. So right now I'll just take all the stats, and later on, you know, each point will probably be worth a lot more. So, huh? Is this wand better? No, not like that. It is, but I lose shield charge. Ah! I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to lose shield charge. I mean, I'm not even using it yet, but it's just out of principle. Hey, Setsuna Lestat. How's it going, man? I feel like if I get a little bit more attack speed, or on the faster attack gem, shield charge would be so much better. Kay set you free again? She's at work. I have the day off today. Don't have many of these days, so I thought, you know what? Let's get some streaming done. It's probably like my only chance.
The corrupt shall fall.
Come to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
All right. Oh my god, there's a lot of damage here. Okay, I'm okay.
My mana is spent. I am no beast of burden.
Oh, this could have potential. Please. Damage to claw attacks, chance to avoid bleeding. Damn it. Not what I'm looking for. This could be good too. Spell damage, energy shield, life, resistance. That is good. That's much better, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's do this. And then you don't always have to do things together even when you live together. No, that's true. The big problem is when she's at home, and I mentioned this earlier, but when she's at home, she watches TV, and the noise, like cancellation, isn't really good, so you can hear a lot of background noise. So when she's watching TV, there's like no way I can stream. So I have to wait until she's out, or like I sometimes play in the morning or something like that, you know. Okay, 2 corrupted monsters. Shouldn't be hard. I hope I don't have to bring them back, though. That's annoying. Damn it, I do. Okay. Come back to me.
I am no beast of...
Okay. Let's head back. Sell some stuff. Put away some stuff.
You getting there?
I'm really hoping for a good Abyssal here. It's just not... Oh, 20% move speed. That could be good. Okay, let's get rid of this. 21% spell damage. And chance to dodge. That's interesting. Burnished spikes. The spike shields have spell damage on them now. I think it was like that last league.
Good luck to you.
But I just never paid attention. Okay. So, what's here? Vault detonate dead. So I can put that here. And put away the move speed boots. That's the one thing with like a small apartment. Like I wish I could have... I have my own office, which is nice, but like when I stream, there's still so much noise. And part of it is the microphone I have. It's like super sensitive. Which might have been a mistake, but I do like my Blue Yeti. Okay, so here's a thermite. Or the sulfite, not the thermite. And now we have to find the waypoint, which is probably over here. But the nice thing about living together is now I can
Exiles.
I can play all my 2-player board games. Hey, Insomnius, thank you for the subscription. Good to see you again, man. Oh. Like, I bought all these 2-player board games, and typically when people come over, they come in groups. So we can never play the 2-player stuff. Now I'm living with Kay. I'm fulfilling, I'm like, oh, today let's play this board game. Tomorrow let's play that one. Today let's do Santorini. Tomorrow let's do Hive. Let's do Morals. Let's do, I got like all this stuff. Let's do Patchwork. And she's like not very logical in that, like, she doesn't like those games, but yeah, glad you're streaming. Now you can kick back and fight out this fever. Oh, that sucks, Insomnius. I had a fever like 2 weeks ago. I had 2 fevers, actually. It like knocked me the crap out. I had a fever. I got better. 3 weeks later, I got another fever. Make sure you get lots of rest. Drink lots of water, man. And I'm glad you're hanging out here. Hope you get better, bud. I actually find a warm shower really feels good while you have a fever. Just because it cools you off and like you're feeling cold, right? So the warm water is really nice too. I like doing that.
Stay out of the shadows.
All right. So Solaris. I mean, is there anyone? Nope. That's okay. Kind of wanted to go to Solaris anyways. It hasn't been, it's been a while. Let's just go check it out. Hopefully Diala will bestow some good luck, some RNG for us. And hopefully today's just like a good, you know, stream day in terms of RNG. Who knows? Maybe we'll get like a lucky drop. Maybe that should be the goal every stream, just to get like one good drop. Oh. My wrist is feeling it. It's been a while since I played. Ouch.
Question is, how?
Getting old, man. Do you know if you can chance a Veil Axe into the Asiri one? I think so. But chances are it's really slim. Maybe you have to be in the Asiri area to do it. To get a disfavor. But I think people have done it. Don't quote me on it though. Alright, so I want to go this way. Oh, Arcana Strongbox. I think with the Arcanus, at this point, I can't really Chaos Spam it, so let's just Transmute, Augment, and use Alterations until we get not quantity, added items. 6 additional items. Okay. I think that's what I need. All I got was a bunch of transmutes and augments. That's okay. This is like so chill, man. I'm loving it. Just run up. Desecrate, volatile dead. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Solaris level 2. Alright, let's go. Haven't really thought about what my main defensive mechanism is. It will probably be life pool plus mind over matter, right? I always hate doing that because you don't have any like evasion or armor. You just every hit chunks you for so much. But I guess 30% of it going into mana could be good. I'm not sure. I'll have to increase my mana pool. I never really thought about that when I was theory crafting. Not that I did much of that, but I should use one league to just like really try and theory craft a build. Like take the time to do it. I like doing it in theory, but in practice it's like I just want to play. And then if I screw up, I'll learn from it and I'll figure it out the following league. That's my typical attitude when it comes to making builds. It's like, we'll do it live.
I am no beast of
Huh.
burden.
The skirmish. Is that good? Alright, no time to think. This is like a huge abyss, abyss. I've been chasing it for a while now. Okay, I think this is the end. Oh my god. They're kind of tanky. Much more fun doing trial and error. That's how I feel too, man. Resist, resist. Really good resist. I lose life. Reduce charges used. Man, how hard is it to get spell damage? It's so tough. I don't want to blow my alts, but I just want to see what I'll get. Damage over time, damage over time. Phasing? Bow attacks? Okay, anyways, I'll stop doing that. It's a waste of currency. I should switch out the belt. I think it's better. So hopefully I'm at 67, 47, really? Oh, that's still better. Okay, that's fine. How much is the skirmish? No, not the skirmish. Skirmish. It's not much, I think. Oh yeah, it's like cheapo. Okay, well, I'll keep it around. It's still okay. It's like build enabling. Additional totem? Yeah.
How you doing?
I don't think I want to do another totem build this league though. I've had enough of that. I'll keep this one. It served me well. You get to be in the Hall of Fame. Okay.
You are not a cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, 4 limbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my ribbons will pluck your spines. Malachi liked spines. Liked my spine. Pretty spine. Bejeweled and bountiful. Enough to make an empire weep. Do you weep, not a cockroach? I do. Tears are infinite. Why, on this very day I found a new reason to cry. What is that you have? Not a cockroach. My ribbon spool. Those black ones wanted them, my ribbons. Wanted to wrap the city in black ribbons. Now they are my ribbons forevermore. Forevermore. I hate forever. I could tear happy ever after from bards' bleeding tongues. You're still here, not a cockroach. Oh, gratitude, yes. I should give you a token. Token? What token? This? Is this to your liking?
It's been a while since I've listened to the Diala conversations. Do I want strength again?
Cockroaches will
I need
come again.
dexterity.
They want the twist. That cockroach emperor. The other bugs shout his name. Revisius. Cross the river, squash the emperor cockroach in his nest. The bridge. It is barricaded. That spawns a tricky question. Questions. Questions. I asked too many questions. Chit has told me so. I asked where it all went. Our feculence. He made them show me. Under the river. The sewers from this side to that.
Hey, thank you for the follow,
Fetid
Spinexo.
tunnels like a rower's cloaca. A black place. Crawling with the undying. Once beautiful and arrogant gemlings. Now the foul waste of the Empire. Fitting, isn't it? Apt. 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 I like you.
Oh my god, I never realized Diala had so much stuff to say.
Listen.
It's like she's been here for so long. It's like, okay, just let me talk. Just shut up and let me talk.
That's what you need.
Oh my god.
You have some already.
Okay, well, I know I need dexterity.
You are a resourceful humbug now, aren't you? Give it to me. I was all eyes and ears when Malachi worked. I will make something of your formetic sulfite. I will forge an infernal talc that will bring the most furious of light to the undying darkness. A dash of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity, and the infernal
A
talc
whisper
is
of
now
profanity? I never saw that before. She builds it. She puts some arcane spells on it. She puts like some alchemy on it. And she goes, well, fuck you! And then you get a talc. There you go. That's the recipe, boys. You want to know the secret recipe that GGG has not yet revealed yet? All you need is a dash of profanity. Okay.
What do you want?
I need the ribbon spool reward. I need the jade amulet. Oh, but I really like my current amber amulet. I don't know if I can replace it. Yeah, there's no way. This is like a really good lightning arrow item,
We'll
though.
talk again soon.
That's pretty insane. Okay. So let's go to the sewers. And onwards. Onwards we go. So we want to fight Gravicius. Once we fight Gravicius, he's going to give us another skill gem. I'm guessing cremation, which is going to be really good. I should make some room for it. How will I do that? Maybe in the chest armor. Carrion Crow. That's all the cards I've been getting these days. Carrion Crow. For days.
Your god's greatest disappointment, heretic.
Get
My
wrecked.
God
get wrecked. Oh my god. Is he dead? Is he actually dead? It's such a slow death animation. Alright, Marmoa.
You are the true spirit of the Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, the canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters turned hunted, that you dine on at your pleasure. Have this, Makoru.
Okay. So I want cremation. Do I not get it now?
Go with courage.
Hold up. Clarissa.
Yes?
What do you have for me? Cremation. Okay, okay, good. That's all I asked for. Charge dash, stormburst, ancestral, earthquake, specters, discharge. Flame blast.
Bye.
I haven't played Flame Blast for so long. Okay, so cremation. How do you build it? Cremation. LMP. Explosion deals fire. It deals fire damage. Elemental focus. Let's assume a 4-link.
Stay true to you.
Elemental focus. And as 80% effectiveness of added damage. That's like pretty good. So
Be well.
let's give added lightning or something. Like that. Projectile spell AoE fire duration. There has to be something better. Hold on. Yina.
I greet you.
What do you have again? Projectile. No, I think this is it. Let's go with that. So I need blue, blue, green, green. How do I do that?
Go
I don't want to just... maybe try and roll 2 blues on the chest. I don't want to do too much rolling because I don't have much currency. Blue, green, green, green. Sure. So cremation. LMP. Elemental focus. Let's just go with that. I won't add too much to it. Let's go with that. And then I'll keep Veil Detonate Dead. Shield charge can be here. Added lightning, I'll just level. Faster attacks. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So then it will be my single target damage. Okay. Looks good to me. This is probably a part or a point where I can take a quick break. I do need to take a washing break, so I'll be back in a minute. So I'll be right back.